Hello! We are going to be jumping into the first episode of RLCRaft. I'm gonna be honest. I tried to start this a couple days ago, or I guess yesterday, and I deleted the streams. I didn't really like them, and I kept dying, and I set the game mode to hardcore because I thought that would be more interesting, but um, the game's too hard. I can't do it. uh, but hopefully you'll be able to enjoy this. Okay, I'm hearing myself twice. I don't like that. Um, yeah. So this is our RLCraft. I also got tired of restarting every time I said something because I kept getting terrible spawns. I'd spawn in the middle of the ocean and then just die within like 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes, like 10 seconds. And it was just very frustrating. So this time we're not going to be playing hardcore. Um, that way it's just like an actual experience. You guys get to see what the game is like. Uh, so this is our Elcraft, and if you don't know about it, it's a huge expansion to Minecraft. Uh, Hundreds of mobs, items, uh, just different interactions and stuff. It adds like new bosses besides just the Ender Dragon. Makes the Ender Dragon a little bit more difficult. The end has a bunch of new mobs and stuff. There's champion enemies, and there's um, like summonings that you can do, like magic and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Um, Tons of new generated structures, like down there. You could see that there's kind of like a boat outcast. Um, Another thing is this game is meant to just be harder. Oh, there's a siren over there. If you get too close, they'll like sing at you, and it'll make you walk directly at them. Um, this is a little fisher's hut, so you can find some good stuff in here, but most of the time you won't. I'll take this crafting bench. It's pretty good. Cool. That actually saves me a lot of work because in this game, to get resources, when they drop, like they'll just fall on the floor and I'm walking over top of it and I can't pick it up. I have to either crouch or right click it. And it's not like normal Minecraft for trees and stuff and some other materials where like if I just punch it, you could see like it's taking forever. So it doesn't do just one block at a time, it does the whole tree. And if I don't have an axe, it won't give me any other resources. So this game just is overall just a more difficult version of Minecraft. Um, and a lot of people struggle with it, and I'm going to, because everything in this game is incredibly difficult. Yeah. Everything in this game tries to kill you, except for like in one way or another. Like this is a giant dinosaur, an Aerosaur. Um, they're passive and they give great. Oh my! There's a sea serpent right above me, and I need to leave because he'll kill me in one shot. Oh my goodness, he was just stuck in that tree. That's terrifying. He's flying around. He's gonna start killing the dinosaurs now. He even has a projectile, so I can't even get close to like look at him. Oh my goodness. So I am picking up these little rocks on the ground, and you could combine those into cobblestone like I did. And now I can make a pickaxe. Give myself a couple uh, more resources. This is the nymph. These are the absolute homies, even though they're so weird looking. They just are very passive and they'll heal you if you're near them. And they spawn in flowery areas. Okay, it looks like I'm on just a huge set of islands. I don't want to go anywhere near that Naga anymore now. And I don't really want to. Like, I am never going to be strip mining in this game until like the very end, because mining in this game is terrifying. There's so many like mobs that could just jump out at you and attack you, and they like can phase through walls and stuff. Like, it's just they cheat. They cheat. That's all there is to it. Um, so I've actually gotten very lucky finding this crafting table, because before I would have had to um, go through a whole process of taking flint to make like flint tools, which are just very basics. Like, they're worse than wood. Um, yeah. And so yeah, you can see when you cut down a tree, it like tumbles over, and if you're under the tree, it can kill you. So you have to be very careful. So you'll see, I said earlier that everything in this game tries to kill you. I meant literally everything except for those nymphs. But uh, but if you kill those nymphs, then something else will try to kill you. Hostile mobs, like not hostile, passive mobs have a chance when you're killing them to spawn an enemy um, that can mess you up pretty bad. And okay, another thing I need to show you is, like, when you put oak wood just in here, it won't give me planks. To get planks, I have to place the wood that I just got and then shift click on them, and they'll drop me a bunch of planks because they thought the game was too easy. It's just a more literal sense. Like, it doesn't make sense that you put just a whole log into a crafting table and it just somehow made planks. This way you have to like physically do it, which is, I guess, interesting enough. I might get out of here soon. I do need some string, so I'm going to make this. Not yet. I need this and this. Yeah, take these, make a little knife, make a little flint knife, and then I'm gonna break a bunch of these plants, try and get these little plant fibers, and then you can use these plant fibers to make string. And I need string to make better weapons and to make wool. Unfortunately, I do not have enough for wool. And the reason I want wool is because come nighttime, I'm going to need to sleep, because the stuff at night is just terrifying. It actually scares the hell out of me. And because sleeping at night gives me a full heal. So here, we gotta finish this. So, got my little sleeping bag, I'm all set there. Gonna get some more cobblestone, make a weapon. So you'll see earlier, I probably already drank water, that I have a little water bar above my hunger bar. God, that Nagas, or that sea serpent is still right there. So I have water the same exact way that I have hunger. It'll go away after a certain amount of time. That's a wisp. They just like to play, so they throw a ball back and forth at each other. And if you're near them, they give you night vision and glowing, as you can see at the top left. The thirst is because I drank water that's not filtered or like cleaned. So yeah, but because they give me night vision, I can see into the dark, and those skeletons are scary. Skeletons in this game are so difficult because uh, the way the health works is you every part of your body has its own health bar, and you can see the head and the body ones are different because if those goes down to zero and everything else can be at full health, you'll still just die immediately. Um, so the reason skeletons are terrifying is because they have fucking aimbots, and they could just hit you in the face and you die. And if you don't have any armor, you can basically get one shot. Um, so hopefully try to avoid that. And so I made this handle because then I can make a different type of weapon. So as you can see, there's rapiers, and the biggest part about it is um, the 200% damage against enemies with no armor. And most of the enemies in the game aren't going to have armor that I'm going to be dealing with at this early point of the game. So I'm not too worried about anything else. Later, I'll probably switch to a different type of weapon. And just because there's ones that are better at fighting in the water, in the end, in the nether and stuff like that. So, as it's coming to nighttime, that's a crake. They're absolutely ugly. And they'll attack you if you're jumping near them because they don't like the sound. They give good XP, so I am going to kill this one. Because they will attack me if I am jumping around them, which I was planning on doing. I'm going to kill this cow because I need this meat. You'll see most of the time I'm going to try and keep stuff at max distance away. For very good reason. As I said before, enemies can spawn from what you've already just killed. So when they spawn, they literally just come out of the dead body and will attack almost immediately. So that'll give me some more reaction time and just reach. So yeah, I've played this mod pack a couple times before, and I really like the mod pack. It adds so much to the game, and there's so much to do in it. It's just, it can also be very difficult, and there's a lot that can go wrong. But it's fun though. I still enjoy it. It's just when I was, like I said before, I tried to start this in hardcore, but I kind of just got tired of having to restart the world over and over again, and then restart the stream. Oh, okay, this is a great. Ah. Where did that go? Oh my god, it's all the way over there. So as you can see at the bottom right, my health, there's like a picture of my body, and different areas are injured. And if I go to my little health thing, you can see exactly where I got hit and for how much damage. And I can heal those with bandages and other healing products that certain mobs can drop, like zombies. So this guy, but I need magic to do it. Or I could just walk up to this nymph and hopefully he's going to heal me. You have to be within a certain range. Where'd he go? Huh. Yeah, so he'll regen me up. So yeah, that's how the health works in this game. And if you beat enough enemies and stuff, they'll certain ones can drop components to health upgrades. So I can essentially double my health in every area. I want to find that guy that jumped me from the woods and kill him so he doesn't do it again. If I can keep them at a distance, then I should be fine. This game is cool, but some of the models are so creepy. It's like stuff out of nightmares. Um, okay. And okay, so as you saw before, that I couldn't use a band-aid because I didn't meet the requirement for it. In this game, there's skills that you have to level, just like in any kind of RPG game. Like you can level your skills to do different things. And I was waiting till level 5 so that I could start a proficiency in how I gain XP. So I could either do it from mining, from crafting, or from combat. And I'm going to choose combat because you get so much XP from battle towers and just bosses and stuff. That having that little bonus is great. And now I can put my I could show you the skill tree. So I need to go up here and add 1 to the magic, so now I can use that soup, the healing salve, not a soup. But I don't need to yet. And then I can't use certain items until I meet the requirements. So I'm going to go into this little tool manager and say like sword. I'll just go into a basic sword. And so at the bottom there you'll see it says requirements attack 16. So I can't use these items until I meet the required skill level. And the same goes for agility using bows and defense using types of armor. I'm going to heavily focus on the defense and the attack. And I'm going to get magic up to level 8. Level 8 is the bare minimum used to use a summoning staff. And then once I get a summoning staff, the game kind of coasts. But getting the summoning staff, getting to that point in hardcore was too difficult. And so I stopped doing hardcores. Because this game does have some jank, and I say it's easier with the summoning staff, but the game is by no means easy. You'll see me having to cheese some stuff. And some battle towers, stealing XP and whatnot. Until I get to super builds. Like I have the best armor, the best sword, and everything that I need to feel comfortable. Because you can just die at certain points. So that right there is a waystone. You can use these to teleport between all the waystones that you've found. And waystones are very common in villages and important areas. So I'm going to show you an example of me being as far away. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to make a shield. Shields are oh so very important. And I'm making a stone shield just so that it has more duration on it. So with my shield now I feel comfortable to mine this. I kind of hoping that I could show you what I mean by like mining is dangerous, but you're also going to see me like get terrified when it does spawn. I was playing this just the other day and a boss spawned and I was just being very casual. It was pretty early into the game. Like I think it was one of the first strips of of coal that I mined. And the game was like, boss health bar. I was like, oh no. I want to go home. But, yeah. Yeah, so I guess I'll just explain it. When you're mining ores, there's a chance for a geomite enemy to just spawn from the exact ore that you mined. And depending on what you mined, like coal will be its lowest level, because I don't think they spawn from stone. Um, so it'll be fairly weak. But like every time I go up like to iron, let's say, it'll have more health and probably do more damage. You can see that my screen is getting blue. That is because my character is cold. That you'll notice that little snowflake in the middle, like right above my level. Um, that just shows the temperature that your character's body is at. Kind of like other survival-based games, like your character can't get too cold or too hot, or else you'll start taking damage. And the damage can be anywhere on your character. So um, so it could go straight to my head, and if I take like 5 ticks from it, I could just die. I've been getting very lucky with this not spawning geomite. Yeah, so that's me taking hypothermia damage. Don't mind the jump I just did. I get scared very easily in this game because this game's just kind of terrifying. Like there's stuff like from my nightmares in this game. It's not a joke. But yeah, I've just been getting kind of tired of the games I've been playing recently, so I wanted to mix it up and see if you guys even enjoyed it. I'd hopefully show you a mod pack that you haven't necessarily seen before. The reason I was standing so far away from my bed is because there's something that could spawn under your bed and just attack you outright. And so I wanted to be a little wary of it because he does a lot of damage too. And I'm not wearing armor. So now we're in a swamp. Oh, I wanted to show you one of the best parts about this mod pack is, sorry, I need both hands free, is that you could pick up and little NPCs and they all have their own little weight stat. So like this guy I can move faster with than if I picked up a turkey or a chicken. So like I would move a little bit slower. But yeah, I think that's fun. You could just pull them and drag them into your house and they can't leave. Oh, Iron X. Don't need that. Gonna take these and just make some planks out of all this. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so to use iron tools, I'm gonna need a lot more levels. Being in a swamp is also one of the scarier places to be. I mean, the most ideal place is to be in like a plains biome. Just because then you're not super affected by the weather. Like you're not in an extreme where either it's too hot or too cold. And the enemies that spawns in plains biomes are relatively easy compared to unspawned stuff. To other areas. Okay, it's not just like break a block. Because stuff in swamp, or some of the stuff that spawns in swamp biomes have a projectile, and can poison you very easily, and they're just kind of annoying to deal with. The most difficult thing to deal with in a plains biome is probably the I forget its exact name, but it's like a bird that'll just run up or fly at you, and pick you up and drop you from a really high height. Those things can be annoying at first. But if you have a water bucket, you can easily deal with them. They're just annoying to deal with at the time, though. Ooh, here's another friendly dinosaur. It's funny that dinosaurs are what's friendly in this game, and everything that I'm terrified of is not what's supposed to be a big fat scary. So these are Makas. They're passive, and they have really great meat. And they also drop weather. So like I'll attack them and they won't fight back. They'll try to run. But if there's an alpha nearby, the alpha can attack me and mess me up pretty bad. But yeah. So first we're probably going to be looking for a village, somewhere to kind of set up base. Unless I find like an area that has really good resources around it, like battle towers and or stuff like that, or a waystone. But you can also build a waystone, so shouldn't prioritize that too much. Wow, look at that. Yeah, my computer is, you're gonna see gonna drop frames every so often. Just because this game is so intense, this mod pack. And there's going to be stuff happening that I can't see. Like it's going to try and generate stuff underground or in the air. And they're going to be Oh, okay. This is one of the things that's going to be hurting my computer. That's a dragon right there. And, I have no water. But thankfully it didn't see me or else it would have killed me. If dragons see you, they'll chase you and just like destroy all the couldn't render block air. Yeah, so they set fire to everything, and fire particles are so bad on this mod. They're just so hard on your computer. And they just completely destroy blocks and stuff, and it tries to animate them as if it was like a TNT explosion. That's just more particles that it can't handle. Alright, I guess I'm gonna make... Oh, shit. Enemies can spawn from fire, too. So, that's kind of bad. I don't want to be anywhere near fire. They can be flying enemies, or they can be enemies that set more fire, and I don't want to be around that just because then my computer has to struggle even harder. I want to set up a little furnace real quick. Ooh, what's that? I know I need to eat. I just wanted to get to a safe spot. This dark forest is not the greatest spot to just stop because mobs can spawn in here very easily without any sunlight. With the lack of sunlight. Oh, my game just froze for a second. Trying to keep an eye on everything. Keeping my back towards the cliff, just so that I'm less likely to get jumped from behind. Alright. Okay, let's make a furnace. Oh, we can't make a furnace. Okay. Gonna make a furnace and cook up my food. So for some of you that probably aren't aware, um, in Minecraft 1.11 or something like that. Um, no, 8 point. I want to say 8.6, but I don't think that's right. They made it so that you can't just spam like swing a sword going like this. You can see like the little sword icon underneath. That makes it so that like for you to actually do damage, you have to wait for the cooldown. So certain items will have a slower cooldown. This rapier is very relatively fast and is good um, when fighting a lot of different mobs. So one of the perks of having it. Yeah. I started playing Minecraft when I was, I think, 8th grade. Uh, Maybe younger. I don't even remember when I got an Xbox. Um, I always play with my friends and stuff. And I've always really enjoyed Minecraft. It's just an easygoing game. This mod not so much, but regular Minecraft is nice. For me, I just kind of get bored of it very fast. Um, and so adding mods to it is a good twist. I also tried to stream Pixelmon, which is Pokemon in Minecraft, if you didn't know. And there's just no good servers anymore. Like, they're all just survival based servers now, where you kind of just like, it focuses more on like mining and territory and like how you train Pokemon in the wild versus like when I want to play it, I want to like have a story, or else I'm not gonna like it's not gonna keep my interest, and that wouldn't even be fun to watch. Um, yeah, and so I was struggling just to find a good server. Uh, there was a good one that I used to play on, and I played it with my buddy Jackson, and that one had like a bunch of just custom missions in it, and you could talk to NPCs, and they even had missions to specifically spawn uh, legendaries and or get like the items you needed to spawn those. The way people mod Minecraft is ridiculous, man. Like the amount of stuff in this game that can be added just by uh, their coding is crazy. So that's a hippocampus. They drop scales and uh, like fresh, uh, certain like water stuff. And I kind of want to kill it, but I also don't remember how hard it is to kill it, and I don't want to die and look like an idiot. But I think I'm gonna try it. Because their scales could be used to be for one of the best like sets of armor in the game, and I would really like that. The sooner I can get it, the better. Hippocampus, stay still, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I got a shiny scale. Doesn't look pretty. And so here, let me show you. So this little tab on the right is to help try and keep track of all the new items that they made. So yeah, I can make Tide Guardian armor, which is just crazy good armor. That gives you buffs in the in the water. You get strength and speed boost, and that's how you can defeat like different bosses and stuff. Is to just have that armor, and if you have like a bucket with you, you can um, just get the strength buff straight up through a little puddle. And you could be just running around and stuff. So yeah. I oh there's a mob generating structure right there, which I am a little terrified of, but I will show it to you guys. Um, so yeah, mobs are going to be spawning inside there. It's weird. At least I think mob. Yeah, I'm like almost certain mobs spawn in that one. And there'll be like spawners and stuff, and like I'll get overrun very quickly. Again, I said that mobs can spawn from fire, so I wanted to just destroy the fire real quick so that nothing can spawn out here. Because enemies that spawn from fire are from the nether. Yeah. Okay, there's a part of this mod that kind of breaks sometimes when it's trying to load in, and some of the blocks themselves don't actually become visible, like you just saw there. Not sure why that happens. Yeah, okay, I'm not going in there. I'm hearing a weird noise. Huh. I don't know what it is. There's nothing in these chests. Hmm. So it's making me think that there isn't anything in this house. There's no electricity either. There we go. There's a terrible sound. Huh. I thought there was something that spawned in here. I must be thinking of a different generated house, because there's so many different types of generated structures in this game. Don't like that spot being dark. Huh. Yeah. Just an empty house. It's kind of weird. Well, I don't want to make this my base just because there's literally nothing next to it. But I don't need the bed because I already have a sleeping bag. It's pitch black. What? I'm next to light. This game could be weird sometimes. There's sometimes like secret entrances to stuff. Oh. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be anything here. I wish to find a village soon, because there are special units near a village that will like protect the villagers. Like there's the basic iron golems, but there's what's called Aegis, which are like flying, just defense drones that will seek out enemies or any hostile and protect the village, which is nice. That was a pirate ship, by the way. Um, there's a bunch of spawners on the ship, and they're mostly zombie and skeleton spawners. Um, there's some loot in there too. Like you can find golden apples pretty commonly in pirate ships and like potions, but right now I'm gonna kind of ignore it because you can get overwhelmed so easily. Done traversing, trying to get over this. Oh, okay, I'm scared. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Let me know if you guys even like watching Minecraft, because I mean, if you don't, then I won't play it. um, I've been struggling to make content that I think is interesting. Um, it's just it's so awkward for me to be talking that like not at anybody. So I'm trying to get used to it, but we'll see. Right now, this is just for me to have fun. So yeah, this is the front of a crate looks like. Ugly as hell, as I said. And like actually terrifying to me. So I think this is coming back towards the way I spawned, and I walked down that towards that way. I might make a ship and just set out. I normally don't do that because, as you saw with the giant sea serpent earlier, the water can be pretty terrifying. Like with those sirens too, they'll make you get out of your boat. But there isn't a lot happening in this area, which it makes it difficult. Like if there's no villages, then I can't progress very well. Is it nighttime already? I guess so. And I don't want to go that way because that's where the dragon was, right? Or was it that way? I don't know. No, I don't know. So there's the swamp. Now I'm just backtracking from where I came. I'd try to just make the night go away as soon as possible because the stuff that could spawn is... Okay. I was afraid to walk forward. The stuff that could spawn could just mess me up instantly. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just make a boat real quick and get out of here. I love the organizer tool, or button. Makes it so much easier. Makes everything so much cleaner. Because like when I'm just running through, my inventory just kind of gets jumbled up very easily. Jesus, that scared me. Running over the lily pads. Just always gotta be ready. I say that, but like, I still just get jump scared all the time. Doesn't matter how ready you are. You just matters how well you can react. Another Maka. I am going to kill you. Thank you. it's good to have your volume up, so that you can hear when a dragon is nearby, because the flapping of their wings is so loud. Um, like I can hear one flapping its wings. Oh my goodness! See, that's why I don't go near dragons. Well, you shouldn't, because they just literally blow everything up, and I'm losing frames with it every time it's trying to burn something. Or so yeah, I'm just back in the same area, which is not where I want to be. Um, and I haven't seen anything that makes me want to stay near here. Is there another dragon this way? Oh my goodness, there is. Uh, oh no, I need to get out of here. I hope it doesn't see me. I need to find some water. I am thirsty and I cannot sprint. Dragons are just so intimidating. Yeah, there's one there and there. Jeez. Oh, there's a grave. There's a little watchtower right there. That means there should be water nearby. Yeah, so my vision's getting all blurred because I'm so thirsty. But I was afraid to like sidetrack where I was because of the dragons. The chances of me getting spotted only would have gotten worse. Yeah, I could fill up my thirst real quick. Oh, is that a village? Oh, we finally found a village. Let's go. It's on the water. That kind of sucks. Being on the water is bad. And that is because there are events. Hello, friend. You want to get out of there fast. There are random events that can happen just on any given day, and most of the events just entail spawning a bunch of shit. This mod actually also vastly increases the number of enchants there are. So all the enchanting books. Enchants. Yeah. There's all the basic stuff that's in there, but it also creates sharpshooter, destructive, like just different things that are going to be on completely random stuff. Yeah, like this just makes it so you can mine diamonds out of anything. Um, it's cool. And then so these are the Aegis. And so as you can see there at the bottom, it says I can now summon them, which is exactly what I need. Aegis are one of the best units to spawn in the game because they have a really low mana cost to summon. I'm just trying to get some junk out of my inventory. On flesh, I need that. Okay. Torch. I'm going to steal this furnace. And yeah, I'm pretty sure a skeleton skull is used. Oh, sorry for that. Skeleton. Oh, I don't know how to spell, don't judge me. So yeah, skeleton skulls can be used to craft different baubles, and the baubles go onto here, and they can provide their own stat buffs too, and like different interactions. I don't need one yet, so I'm probably not gonna just fill my inventory with something I don't need. I'm gonna go in here because there is a high chance for there to be a bunch of arrows and potentially a bow at the top of this. So I might set up shop in this village, just because it's the safest place. Yes, and there's armor. A clock is really nice to have, just because, like when you're in a cave or whatever, or like in a, gonna melt down that axe. If you're in a, like just an enclosed area and you can't see the daylight outside, but you need to heal, the clock just lets you know that you can. Wow. Okay, so another great thing about this mod is that you can melt down tools and stuff. So all of these iron hoes, which I'm never gonna use, um, can be melted down to iron nuggets, and then I can use those nuggets to make armor or whatever I need. Yeah, I got a whole nugget out of that one. And you'll see me do this with when I'm clearing like fully mobbed areas, because they'll have diamond horse armor, and diamond horse armor can give you a whole am I mistaken? Chain. I thought you could make chainmail on this. Oh, you make chain plates. Huh. Alright, enough for one chain vest. I'll keep that as that for right now. Because the most I can get is just a pair of boots, but I already have leather, so I'd rather just save the iron. For right now, at least. So here's another waystone. So now I can travel to this village from any other waystone that I find on my journeys. Potatoes are nice to see. I can't make a farm out of them yet until I level up my farming skill. It's nighttime again, so I'm just gonna steal someone's bed real quick. Jesus, so much dirt in this house. Yeah, like when I'm just running around, I'll be able to just find a waystone, be able to come back and drop off my stuff, and then just teleport right back to where I was. Very convenient. There we go. Unfortunately, there was no armory in this village. I'm pretty sure that there's absolutely nothing in this building. Just a lot of stairs. There might be an enchanting table all the way at the top. Yeah, just books. I mean, books are important, but I don't need them just yet. redstone is absolutely useless for me right now. And probably ever. I don't normally make anything with redstone unless I'm inspired to make something. But like the most I ever made was an elevator, and that was too much work for me. For something that I ended up like abandoning, like a couple days later. Nice, got some food. Oh, some cooked food in this one. Take that, take that. Unfortunately, I don't really want to get rid of anything else. I want to keep my cobble. This charcoal I can use to make stuff. I do want that apple though. I don't know what to get rid of. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, this is definitely not my house because too many stairs. You waste so much time just getting up here. Having a bow is going to be great. There's certain enemies that I can now just kill and they can't touch me. I ever get low when fighting an enemy. What was that? Anybody else just hear that crackle? It sounded like a firework went off, but alright, I'm gonna mine up this iron again at max distance. Oh, my inventory's full. I was like, why am I not picking this up? Gonna make some pants real quick. Then I can get rid of this leather. So I need to get some levels soon because I won't be able to use this an iron pickaxe at the moment. Just because I don't have a high enough mining skill level. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Talking this much is kind of hurting my throat. It's pretty crazy. I don't know. I guess I never really am consistently talking this much. Even when I'm in like Discord chats or whatever, you know. I feel like I'm normally the silent one. You can tell me if I'm wrong. Oh no, that's terrifying. So yeah, this is one of the guys that could spawn from fire, as you can see, and he shot me in the head. So I tried to pull him towards the village, and oh, see, this is why I didn't put it on hardcore. Oh, my frames, please. And just because I died all the time. This game is very difficult. Oh no. No, don't fire, don't fire, don't fire. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, well, all my stuff just got split up. Yep, so yeah, as you could probably have seen there, like all of my health that got taken away was towards my head area, which is just unfortunate. Thankfully, I didn't have that many levels, but there's a bunch of stuff that's just missing. I don't know how far that would have flown. I almost got everything back. I can't really see anything that I lost that was super important. Turn up the brightness a bit so that I could see. Ah, my maca meat. Probably everything else that's down here is just meat. I apologize for having that so low. That was probably hard to look at. Oh, no, I'm suffocating. So yeah, I can use the healing stuff to just immediately patch myself up. Oh, my shield. That was important. So I couldn't block those projectiles with my sword. They would have still just hit me. Oh, now my character's getting super cold. I'm gonna have hypothermia in a second. Alright. So there is a couple ways that like you could just combat hypothermia in this game. And if you just stand next to a cooking furnace, you're you'll instantly like start to get better. So that's the first step. That didn't take very long. Yeah, just stuff from the Nether can be very strong. When they set you on fire and stuff, it's just not much to do. So I'm gonna want to make a bucket, and this is going to be probably the most useful thing in our whole playthrough. I also have to be careful because when you cover up fire or lava with water, it creates. I lost my my stone axe. Oh, there's some more food. Started to find some of this stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go cover up that lava, but I need to have my bow handy. So that's one of the enemies that could spawn, so I'm gonna get some space. Because he only has a close AoE attack. And they have armor, so they can ignore the... Yeah, that was his close AoE attack. Thankfully, this guy doesn't spread fire. That would be really annoying. But he did give me a bone, which is nice. I need a bone, 1 gold bar, and an ender pearl to make the summoning staff. And once I have a summoning staff, it's game over. Not game over, really. But that's when you're going to see me just like kind of explode in power. Because I'll be able to use the summons to basically do most of the PvP. There are certain cases where you can actually use them to like cheese a dragon fight or a sea serpent fight. So if I get that opportunity, you best believe that I'm going to be doing that. But it's pretty rare, especially with the sea serpent one, because the sea serpent has to be. Yeah, there's fish in this game that will paralyze you, making it so that you can't move very well. And they just like to get fuck with you. Okay, so I lost my sleeping bag. And okay, here's a rock is what it was called. That's one of the enemies that just tries to pick you up and throw you. I need to find a bed now that I've lost my own. You don't have beds. You don't have beds. What is happening? Why aren't there any beds in this village? Where do you guys sleep? I'll go into this tower because I know there's a bed in there. Jesus. Is that a spider? No. Just seeing things. I'm so nervous. I'm seeing things. Oops. Pardon me. Bye. Nice. Full heal. Gonna eat this. So that takes up one less spot in my inventory. I never picked up my my furnaces with all my coal in it and my potatoes. I kind of just walked away from them. It's a real scrub move. I just kind of got distracted. Need some water. I do want to be careful about like if I place down water and it breaks grass, something could spawn from the broken grass, and they're just kind of annoying to deal with, so I don't want to if I don't have to. Which is going to be probably a reoccurring theme. If I don't have to, I don't want to in this game. What house was it that I had my furnace in? Was it this one? Yeah, breaking tree leaves can spawn something too. Oh, dude, if I had hit that guy, I was doomed. Because then all the Aegis would have attacked me. Yeah, it was right here. Am I stupid? I'm going to go back up towards that area because there was a bunch of iron ore there. So now I kind of do want to just start killing stuff, because the enemy that spawns from the dead bodies can, when I kill it, it can give me a Jesus, that little ghost thing scared me. Can drop me an ender pearl. Sephonicus. I don't know what that is, and I think it's under all of this stuff. I'm just within the general vicinity. Oh, okay, there's lava here still. Yeah, I could hear it under. I can hear it under me. It's making noises. Get rid of these flowers. I think a Sephonicus is like a giant golem, basically, like he's a fiery golem. And he can like throw projectiles and grab you and pull you in towards him. So if I can avoid that guy, I will. But he does kind of stay just in a lava pool, so he's pretty stationary. Oh, there's a scaly bro there. Bop. Bop. Boom. Pick up his arrows. I'm gonna go check out that tower. Sorry, I thought I saw something move. Yeah. Let me know what you think of the camera. Um, I thought it might be a little interesting to have a little face cam, but um, if you don't like it, I won't be offended. Um, there was something wrong with the settings. Oh, an Orsaur. Because as you can see on the left or right, there's the little black bars. I couldn't get it to fill out the screen correctly. Because like for me to fill out the sides, it would crop off the top and the bottom incorrectly. So I'd rather you just have a little bit smaller of a view, but you see everything, than a little bit bigger view and some things get cut off. I'll try and mess around with it for the next one. But yeah, I thought it was weird. If anybody knows the answer, you can feel free to let me know and I'll take a look. I can hear the wings. I can hear the flying of a dragon already. I didn't even think it was that close, man. Oh, there's another village right there. But it's a different. It's not like a village. It's like a campground. Um, for like a wandering group. Like they just set up tents and then they left. So there's no like NPCs. Oh no. I don't want to be here anymore. Help me. I don't want to take it towards my village though, because then he's going to burn down the village and then my home is gone. That's a big dragon. So dragons have their own level system. There could be a level 1 to level 5. Well, I'll just spawn in the sky. And whatever level they are, they can have more health and they do more damage and more armor. And if you kill a level 5 dragon, there's a chance. Oh, yes! Oh, this is actually incredibly lucky. So that's a generated structure up there, and it's supposed to be down here. I don't know. Oh my goodness, that other dragon. Oh, this is so lucky. Okay, I need to go put some stuff away into a chest. Because I'm gonna keep that armor. I'm probably gonna melt down the gold one. Because gold is, I mean, just trash. Yeah, I'm probably gonna melt down the gold. I'm gonna melt down this iron, or this chain one as well. I don't want this. I don't want you. Don't need fish right now. I guess I can keep the iron and the diamond here, or just preferred to. Jesus, man, that's just terrifying. I feel like I'm gonna be attacked at any moment. Oh, and then I fall. So there's nothing in that tower. That's why I didn't go exploring in it. I know that nothing can spawn there, so I didn't really think it was necessary for me to walk up the steps, because there's no chest. It's just a staircase. I need a. I don't need that in a second. I'm gonna need a new pickaxe. Another upgrade, another to this game is like when you're using like the crafting table and you just exit, it doesn't throw everything on the floor like in regular Minecraft. It'll put it right back into your inventory. And my hatchet's gone. I should make another hatchet with the rest of my cobblestone. Oh my god, that thing is so terrifyingly ugly. I need to make my hot part better, but okay, I'm gonna kill that thing because it's just so ugly. Oh my goodness. Doesn't seem like it's coming after me, but I know it will attack me. Those things are like more common in the water. It's almost time for me to go back to... Oh, I do need those prism shards. Okay, I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh, those... No, 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 no. Ah, that dragon. I hope it doesn't see me. Ah. Why do I keep falling into these holes? Oh god, I think he saw me. I didn't think I lost him. Oh, he started burning down that area. Oh no, the diamond and the diamond and the iron. I shouldn't have been there that long, man. What a mistake. I'll try and go back there another time. Let's try and salvage the diamond armor and stuff. That's a shame. Alright, so it's a little too early for bedtime. Okay. Pardon me, I went silent there. Just trying to focus on all this little stuff. Okay, make another chest because I can. Kind of messed up where I placed that chest, but okay. Oh no, you're not. Oh no. Okay. Well, it's fine for now. Sorry for. Okay, I'll fix it for whoever that bothers. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I'm a scrub. This is my first time playing Minecraft. Yeah, just trying to organize a little bit. I am gonna keep these bones on me in case I run into a dog, perchance, or even an ender pearl, because then I can make the summoning staff at any point, which is what I'm looking forward to. Alright, so I have full chainmail, so now I want to turn these back into, so can I, so is there any way to, okay, no, so these are stuck. Alright, huh, you can make little wolf armor. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make skirts in this game. Yeah, they provide the same as legs. but just including women, I guess. I guess. Why would you ever do that, right? No, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, get rid of these shards. So the reason I grabbed the shards is because, see, prism. Oh, what is this called? Prismarine. Oh, that was called Prismarine. You can use these to. What is that? Oh, I thought these were used for something. Oh, I guess it's these that are. Make this stone of the sea. This thing is. It's got like. It gives you a huge speed buff, and I think it lets you see underwater when you're in the water. So, oh, it's time to go to bed. Oh. Hopefully I have enough levels to get to iron defense, but I think it's super high. That's a shame. Okay, now that I kind of have full armor, I should probably look for a battle tower. And then just kind of grind out a battle tower. But I think this is a good stop for now. Let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the video? If you didn't, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that someone had joined. I need to like get a notification or something when somebody joins. I'm doing good. Bowtied. I'm just gonna wrap up actually. It's getting kind of late and I have some plans later. I want to thank everybody for watching. Let me know what you thought of RLCRaft, and if you've enjoyed it, and I'll keep making more videos. If not, then I guess I can keep this one to myself and then stream more games that you enjoyed. But I hope you had a fun time with me, and have a great rest of your day.